What'd I tell you? We're live over here. We're not on TikTok. We ain't showing our face because, trust me, you got better things to fucking look at. Alright? You'd rather see the game, trust me. Trust me on that. Plus the immersion. You see what I see. Damn it. Tried to tell you. So what he was trying to basically deny is that the gray market is bad for Star Citizen. So for anybody wondering about this game is special. It's not exactly special, but it's one of the very few games that has its own market, where things that are very valuable in the game can be bought. This Star Citizen, I've been playing for 3 months. I don't need to play for 3 years to understand how this game works. Anybody that's played this game absolutely knows how this works. And I look at all these. So once I get down here, I can show you. But all the ships that I have, besides the factory $45 ship, mind you, I have almost every ship in the game besides the one that you earns only off specific missions, which I can't really do many missions in this game. For one, I run solo, and for two, the game just has so many bugs right now. It's very, very difficult to get a complete game. So let me see here. Hang on a second. What the hell was that? Hang on. 1 second here. Are we not live? Could have swore we were. Could have swore we were live. It says we're live. Oh, it's still on private. My bad. Sorry. I don't know. I guess. Okay. I think we got it now. We'll put up, whatever. But anyways, I'm not sure how much of that you guys caught, but, we were talking on TikTok about the gray market, and this guy on TikTok, I forget his name, I don't know, he's a streamer on TikTok, he had 6 viewers, thinks he's hot shit. He basically calls out the gray market. He said it's not good, and I'm sure people get scammed, shit happens, but you can't be an idiot, you can't be a dummy when it comes to buying stuff online. If you're going to buy stuff online, make sure they're from a reputable seller. First off, you got to look at the reviews. Don't buy from somebody that's constantly saying that they're getting ripped off. So anyways, if you go on, I'm able to afford, let me just show you. Let's go down here. So we'll run to my hangar real quick. You guys have already seen my fleet in this game. So what's cool about this game, if you guys have just tuning in, what's cool about this game is it has what's called a gray market. So all these ships in the game, they cost real money to buy, right? Most of them. But you can earn them with in-game currency via doing jobs, or if you're like me and you work full-time and you don't stream as often as some of these other guys, even though we don't stream as often, but yet our quality is just unparalleled over here. At any rate, when you work full-time, what this game allows you to do is buy ships via the gray market. For basically what you can do is you can buy currency. So most of these ships are available, like I said, in-game. So we can go to a dealer here in Star Citizen, assuming we have the right amount of money, and we can purchase any ship we want. Look, right there. Go back and look at all my videos and see how many millions of dollars I have. Go back and watch any of my videos and see how many missions I did to get those credits. You know what I'm saying? The gray market helps because the gray market keeps their market stimulated. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look deeper than that, man. I mean, sure, like do scams and frauds like that exist? Sure, but you gotta be careful about what you buy online. So if you go on Google and you type in Star Citizen currency, the second or first ads that pop up are usually going to be the most trusted websites. Either that or it's a straight up scam, and you would know right away if it's a scam. You could just go to the reviews, and you could go to the homepage and you could check the reviews. I urge any of you to try it. Go on Google right now and type in Star Citizen Currency and double check and see who are the first two that pop up. And let me tell you this, while they don't tell you this, I'm going to tell you what it is right now. Some of those people that run those sites help make this game or are currently actively making this game. They allow this gray market to continue. So I got to see this guy's name. I'll get him by name just so you guys know who the fuck I'm talking about. Right here. DJ Knight. There we go. DJ Knight. DJ Knight. There he is. DJ Knight. So if you're just tuning in, DJ Knight on TikTok is completely wrong in his opinion. He's a streamer on TikTok that actually got me killed in this game, believe it or not. So I was watching his stream one night, and I had just bought Star Citizen, and and any of you that what did I say his name was? Something Knight. What did I say his name was? DJ Knight. Okay, DJ Knight. So it's like this. Oops, wrong chat there. Hang on. It's like this. DJ Knight on TikTok, if you're just tuning in, was trying to tell us that the gray market is bad for Star Citizen, and I'm telling you it's not, and I can prove it. So, if you're just hearing us, the gray market basically is a website you can go to where you pay real money for currency in this game. All right, not all of us can play video games 24/7. Not all of us stream 24/7. Not all of us have a TikTok platform that they can make money from. But some of us do have a small YouTube channel, which they make a few dollars from every once in a while when we're lucky. But that being said, the gray market is a website. You go on Google right now and you just type in Star Citizen Currency. And you can pay real dollars. It's not even that much, dude. It's like for like millions of dollars, it ain't shit, dude. Seriously, it's cheap as fuck. But anyways, that's besides the point. The fact that it's cheap is a bonus. But if you're not into this game, you're not trying to spend 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 1,000 or 1,500. Dude, seriously, go to Robert Space Industries, RSI, just type in Star Citizen, the actual website. Go to the actual website. If you're curious about this game, and you want to know more about this game, go to the website first and learn about this game, because there's so many things that I did not have any idea about. Melting your package, buying a starter package, deleting your starter package, putting in a ticket to get your starter package back. All of these things happen. Heard about the game being in the alpha for 15 years. So look at all these. So look right here. This is we can start here. So anyone wondering, I'll look at all of these ships I've acquired. Go back and watch all my streams. How many missions have you guys seen me do successfully? Maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe. How many hauling missions have you seen me do successfully? 0. How many bounty contracts have you guys seen me do? 0. I don't make my money on this game by doing anything special other than putting my real money into this game. But there's a reason behind it. So guys like me who ain't got time to grind want to just get out here and take out our stealth. So I can just go on there and buy currency, go to a dealer within this game and purchase this cool Eclipse stealth right here that I did a whole video on or whatever. And then I also just bought the Firebird right here. I have the Hurricane. All of these ships, look at all of these ships. They're all bought with real money via buying in-game currency. It's great, especially for guys like me who don't have the hundreds of hours or whatever it is that takes to put in from hauling. And mind you, this game is so broken that there's a reason why that you're able to buy currency, is because some of these missions that you have to do in order to get further into the game and get currency, they're broken. So much stuff is broken on this game. That doesn't take away, you know, like it's a bad game per se, because it's not. It's not a bad game. It's actually a very good game. And at first, I didn't really understand it. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. And then I started playing it and I started learning about it, dude, and it's actually pretty dope. Like, look, this is one of the only games where I can seriously move my head. Look at this. I can move my head up or down. That's so cool. Like, I can get down, and you can almost tell, like they want to make this like a breakdance simulator. I feel like this could be like a Mandalorian breakdance simulator almost. Like, he's doing it too. And it's just crazy. You know, like he respects the get down. Like I'm posing for Star Citizen Inquirer right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, this game is so cool in the fact that the way it lets you control your character, it's very unique. Once they get the AI up there, they get the server lag out, and dude, this game's vision is got it going on. They got a really good vision. I got dual. Look at that. I got dual guns too. I just noticed that, and they're both special. I just noticed what I got. I got the Ascension Karna rifle, and I also got another Karna rifle right there. God, that is sick looking. Look at just look at the attention to detail on this. And we're not even in 4K, but we're on YouTube, so we're way higher quality than anything you're throwing on TikTok, bud. With that little slim down design, we are in full immersion over here. And look at that suit. I stole that. I killed somebody, and he had the suit. Can't really find good arms to go with it yet, but I thought those look kind of cool because it looks all roughed up. So it looks like my dude's been into some battles, which he has been, but his helmet's clean as fuck, so maybe he polishes his helmet in his off time. But he kind of reminds me of like the Mandalorian. Like, he's got like the whole Mandalorian vibe going, I feel. And that's kind of what I went for. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, this game is seriously sick. The gray market is okay. Especially for guys like me that ain't got the time to put into these games, and they just want to come right in and rip ass, dude. Literally just take a dump on the entire server. Like, with some of these ships that I could purchase, if I had enough money, I could purchase a Hammerhead and just lay down waste. If I had a few buddies that also got into the game, or if I bought it for them as well, dude, if I had 5 or 6 buddies that would actively play this game, we could just shit on an entire server. Seriously, we could take what we want. You don't even got to have much. If we could get 5 or 6 people together playing this game, you could seriously run these whole servers. Like, I don't know, that's just how I feel. But there's organizations, there's people, you know, you do have an opposition to this game. And I'm not sure if I want to join an opposition just yet. I might. But it all depends on, you know, like, how the people are, because when you start playing with other people, you got to start dealing with their personality, and that's what makes it tough. So I don't know, but I definitely dig this game. Let's pull out a ship. We got brand new ships last night, guys. I didn't even tell you guys. Yeah, with the gray market currency, we got brand new ships, dude. So, what should we? I haven't checked out the Firebird yet. What should? Let's pull out the Corsair. Oh, it's gonna take us a minute. It's all right. So we got 5 minutes to wait there.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
To learn how you can invest in making ArcCorp your new home.
Anyway, let me see if he's online.
Visit us again. Goodbye.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, ArcCorp is proud to bring
he probably won't see it.
ArcCorp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I was a game maker. Like, who gives a shit, dude? You're not making games now. You got 6 people watching on TikTok. Big whoop. You got your own Discord, don't we all, dude? Discord's free. Big fucking deal. This guy literally thinks he's the Tupac of Star Citizen. Like, I don't even understand it.
Their job is your safety.
Yeah, of course, if you look up on Google, is the gray market bad? It's going to say, like, yeah, there's been reports of scams and why you shouldn't buy from the gray market. But you have to think about it in other terms and aspects. These guys are actively guys that either work on the game or have work on the game or work on the game in some capacity, that maybe they're a part of an organization who are actively mining in the game and they have the currency to sell you. Whatever the case may be, you're paying for somebody's time that have already put in the time for this game. You're paying for their time. So they put the time into the game to earn the currency, and you're actively paying somebody who has not put in the time to do it. So and that got me into it. If you weren't able to purchase these ships the way that you're
It takes
actively
all of us
able to
working
purchase these
together
ships
to
from the
keep
gray
our
market,
world safe
I don't
and
think I would
secure.
enjoy this game as
We
much.
vigilante
These
and
ships,
the
dude,
corp
are
has the
way
facts.
overpriced. Let me give you a thing. They literally just dropped. Hang on, let's see if we can pull it up. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up for you. Hang on. Hang on a second. All right. So I got you on the store here. This is straight up RSI store, right? So let's go to these ships. You can see it right there, the Meteor, 240 bucks. We're just gonna start. We're gonna start, dude, at the bottom run. We're gonna start at the bottom run. $50. They want $50 for 100i. Let me tell you right now, this ship ain't worth 50 bucks, dude. It ain't worth it. Uh, 60 bucks for the 125i, not or 125a. Again, not worth it. 65 bucks for the 135C, not worth it. 300i, not worth it. Mind you, you still got to buy the game. This is only the ship. You still have to spend whatever amount of money they want for the game, unless you get a starter package. Let's go starter package. Let's go. Let's see. You're a first time buyer. You just want to play this. Let's see game packages. Right here. Look. Right here. The Mustang is your best bet. $45 to get you in the game. If you want to spend 60, I would suggest going the Seeker starter pack and spending this because you get, I believe, I don't know if this is the Med Seeker or not. It might not be. You might not get a Med Bay in this one, but one of these had, I think it was red actually. I think they do have a version of this that actually is a medical one. You want that because it'll heal you. But look, you just seen, a Privateer starter pack. So when it comes to most bang for your buck, probably this one, 125 bucks. It's a Cutlass. But dude, look at this. Look at this. The Ultimate Explorer pack, 15 or excuse me, $1,100. Let's click this. Let's see what we get. So this comes with 6 vehicles. It's got lifetime insurance, which is a whole other video. If you guys don't understand insurance on the game yet, it's a whole other video. But VFG industrial hangar. Uh, you get a plushie. You get 40,000 UAC. Digital download of the game and reservation. You get a certain name with your. So yeah, you get 6 vehicles. Let's see what all 6 vehicles it is. Okay, you get this little one. It's like a little personal vehicle. Nothing fancy. That's worth like $5 maybe. You get Pisces. I don't know what that is. What's this? So you get one of these. That's $45. You get a Cyclone. It might show us all in the thing, but so you get a vehicle, right? You get the 400i, you get the Terrapin, which I think is this big thing, and whatever else. But yeah, it's dude, $1,100 for this. Are you serious for a video game? You're gonna charge me $1,100 for DLC? Listen, I understand it's a pledge and it's a starter, but these guys have made $800 million. That's more than anyone in our lifetime possibly will. That's probably, I don't know. That's a lot of fucking money. But look, see how much these cost. If you go on to the website where the gray market is, you spend. Let me just give you. I'm just gonna Google it right now on my phone. I got my phone out right now. Look right now. I'm on Google. Star Citizen, and it comes right up. Obviously, Star Citizen currency. Right. I'm just gonna click the first one. I don't know if it's it or not. It is. It's the very first. It's the very first one. You scroll down. Right there, for $8 million, it's $3.11 for $8 million. Now let me put it in perspective. For this Cutlass right here, It's, I think, below 10,000 or 10 million. I believe it's below 10 million. So, but just to give you an idea, like, yeah, the game's cool, but dude, getting into this game, if legit, and here's the thing that nobody tells you, right? This is the thing I had to learn on my own, and understanding their terminology. Any starter package you buy can be melted later on to upgrade to a different one. So that is kind of cool. When you do buy something through SIG, you are able to trade in your stuff and trade it up. Because eventually this game's going to become beta. It's going to become whatever else, full-fledged release maybe in 20 years. I don't know. I have no idea. But it may never see release. Maybe it's just going to be permanently alpha. Who cares? It's whatever they got going on right here it's a cool game. They definitely got a cool game. But for this kind of money, you guys, I can't support. I want to support. I wish I had 125 actual dollars to drop on just one ship, but why pay $125 for one ship when you can spend 10 or $20 and buy 10 ships? You know what I mean? Think about it. The gray market is not bad. So DJ Knight, you're wrong. The gray market actually. Hang on, I'm gonna switch back. All right. The gray market actually, in my opinion, is not a bad thing. It actually got me into the game. If you're gonna sit here and try to charge me that amount of money for an in-game digital vehicle, and I'm sorry, and this is no offense to anyone that has paid the money, and I get why you did, because you want to see the game develop and you want to see it, move on and move forward, but to spend that kind of money on a digital, I don't know, I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. I mean, you're talking Grand Theft Auto's right around the corner in another year or two, and the most it's going to cost is like maybe you might see a bundle for like $100, but maybe you'll see that. I think I heard PS5 or 6, whatever they got at the time. PS5 has got a GTA bundle with it, so they're going to have their own GTA bundle. I could see that one being $500 or $600 or $700, but I don't know, man. To spend that kind of money, I don't know. I mean, you can do what you want. Anyone's free to do whatever they want, but I don't have money falling out of my asshole, dude. I really don't.
Vehicle selected.
So let me show you what this gray market does, which is totally safe, by the way.
Please visit us again.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards conveniently located throughout.
Yeah. Boom. Let's I was gonna play some music. I'm not gonna. We won't play no music right now, guys. We'll just bask in the beauty of Star Citizen together. This is the Drake Corsair. I'll draw the camera back a little bit. There you go, just to give you guys. Look at the engines on this thing. Well, what is that? Hang on a second. No. Oh, that somebody just went warp. Somebody went warp drive. Look at this. Almost looks like a Star Wars ship. Look at the gunner seats. Look at this. He's like skipping. That's so funny. Looks like I ain't got no pants on. Does he got? Yeah, he does. He's got knee pads. All right, we're good. Whoa, here we go. Slow it down. Slow it down. Elevator, let's hit it. Yeah. Where? Where's the elevator, bud? Oh, there it is. Whoa. How you doing? Yeah, this is what he said that he's against a guy like me having access to something like this. That's what he's against. He's against. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, but my systems ain't on, so that I can't. But that's what he's against. He's against guys like me having access to a turret like this when he's in the air. You already know, son. Alright, now I gotta figure out what button that was. So it was... K did something, but it wasn't what I wanted it to do. Oh, that ain't it. Oh shit! Alright, never mind. Nothing to see here. We're done, we're done, we're done. I can't believe we just survived that. Alright, my bad for screwing around with the camera. We're alright. Yeah, she keeps diving. That was close. It's all raw here. There's a button for the wings, damn it. I had it last night. That's power. We're just gonna freestyle it, dude. We'll find one of these. Right. Which one is it? It's not J. It's not K. It's not L. Shit, which one was it? Oh, it was, that's right. That's right. It's over here. I haven't flown this shit before. This is the first time I've flown this shit. That's what it wanted. Boom. Look. That's what we wanted. Oh, I still got the landing gear up. Alright, that was a rough start, man. A rough start. How cool would it be if DJ Knight had a bounty right now? Alright, we got a ways to go. We're gonna play some tunes. I'll edit all this stuff out later. We're gonna hit them with it.
starts today. There is no tomorrow. I'm tired of your fucking excuses, nigga. Ain't nobody coming to save you, nigga. It's you. It's you versus you, nigga. So how bad you want this shit, huh? Come on. Yeah. My social meter ran out, so you know I'm finna dip. I just wanna stack this cake, stay out the way, yeah, that's it. Ain't nobody gave a damn about a young nigga till he got rich. I'm geeking way too hard, yeah, I'm finna glitch. I just changed my whole lifestyle, I just cut off dead weight. Now they know I'm fly as shit. We always have potential, I'm just cashing in my chips. Melly Mike just like Steph, yeah, cause he don't miss. I don't give my energy to nobody except my clique. Yeah, I just spent a couple bands eating good on a dish. They don't say congratulations, but you know they watch that shit. I ain't even gon' get mad, I'm young, black and rich. She tryna sell me lies, bitch, I ain't buying shit. If we ain't talking money, then I'ma plead the fifth. I put ice in my mouth, yeah, I'm hydrated. I ain't even gon' get mad, I'm young, black and rich. She tryna sell me lies, bitch, I ain't buying shit. If we ain't talking money, then I'ma plead the fifth. I put ice in my mouth, yeah, I'm hydrated.
Alright. So we are.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off. I ain't even gon' get mad, I'm young, black and rich. I ain't even gon' stay in your life. 745, gotta catch that flight. Both my flight, my life all private. Gotta take a bad bitch out to an island. I don't say too much, nigga, I'm silent. And we fell off, so we ain't in alignment. Yeah, money coming and I get on a different timing. Yeah, you niggas in debt cause you still gotta pay me homage. Yeah, why you so nosy? What the fuck wrong with your sinus? Yeah, got so much on my plate that we fine dining. Yeah, when you up like this, they do what you say like Simon. I'm young, black and rich. I'm young, black and I'm young, black and rich. I'm young, black and rich. I'm young, black and rich. last of them. Would you kill for me? I love you enough to ask you again. Would you kill for me? You won't be kissing me unless you kill for me. Silence for turns and always for results. Who are you going to cross? Silence for turns and always for results. Who are you going to cross?
Get in the water here.
Silence for turns and always for results. Who are you going to cross? Would you kill for me? I love you enough to ask you again. Would you kill for me?
Oh, this thing had
I
guns.
love you enough to ask you again. Would you kill for me?
Yeah, my guns ain't firing.
You won't be kissing me unless you kill for me.
Must be something I'm not hitting. Let's see, sub target forward. Focus scan. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I can't shoot none of the guns. Like, I thought they were turned on. But it's like, you would think maybe I damaged them in the crash. I don't think I did. Yeah, nothing. I'm not getting anything. Badger? Nothing's firing. I'm gonna have to do one of these. I'm gonna have to get it. Why am I going so slow here? I'm not gonna be able to kill this thing. Yeah, he's way over there. And that's what sucks is I can't turn the ship at this point. Like I should. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? We're just trying to get trying to not to die here on Star Citizen, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I'm trying to get this ship pointed in. What is that? None of the guns are working, and I'm not sure. I don't know if I damaged them. I'm thinking I damaged them because right here it says fire. And I can select all guns. They all should be fine. And it says they're working. It says, I mean, it's lighting them up. So either I'm not doing something right. Let me see if I'm not hitting something. This is a new ship. I just bought this ship. Disable G-Safe limiters. I don't know what that is. Enable proximity flight. Lower ramp. Disable. Enable ESP. Disable coupled flight. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out here. Like, does this have to be... Like, I'm wonder if I gotta flip the switch. Is that why they won't fire? No. I already done used the missiles, so the missiles are no more. But this should be firing. Pin 1C. Auto cruise mode. I don't want to do that. Pin left alt +1. Left alt +1. Yeah, he's firing a fucking laser, dude. I'm gonna get screwed. You know what? I'm tired of this guy. No, we're putting our shields on. Yeah, did we get him? Did we get him? Probably. No, he's still spinning. He's still spinning, dude. Hey, Mike. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. My bad. What up? That was a hammerhead that was just spinning uncontrollably. Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. Somebody else is just nailing them right now, though. You can hear it going on out there. Well, it's up in the. You can see in the top end. It's probably hard to tell. What's your name? I'm sorry. I'll just call you. I can't pronounce your name. I apologize. Joris, is that it? Joris. Right now I'm in the. It fluctuates. So right now I'm 67, 68. But if you notice, it's so buttery smooth. So we're at 60 right now. And if you run this game without this frame generator and you have similar specs like mine, install this program from Steam called LSFG, and it's like $6. Or you can get it elsewhere on the internet if you know what you're doing. But it's really an awesome program, dude. I'm not sure how much you can tell, but it's call you George. Okay, nice to meet you, George. It's buttery smooth, bud. It's buttery smooth with this program. It stutters a little bit, and it has nothing to do with the system. It's all the game. The game is that's just the way it's optimized. It's a very graphically demanding game, and it's very buggy game. So this game tends to crash a lot. This game will just freak out on you for no apparent reason. This game has a little bit of everything. So, but if you notice, man, this game is just buttery smooth. Look at this. We're at 63 frames, but it doesn't even the human eye can't really see past. You know, I think they said at the most, and it's only in certain circumstances 500 hertz. But they said usually humans can see from like 90 to 144. Like if you take hertz and you measure it, start from 30 and go up. If your eyes can't tell the difference, then I'm sorry, you probably need glasses. But I can absolutely tell the difference in hertz. But this with the LSFG, I've noticed that it keeps this game from stuttering. At least is as bad. I even noticed when I have this program turned on, it almost felt like I was controlling and playing a whole different game. Like to me, I have. If you look up there, I have to. You know what? That's been bugging me. Let me fix this. There we go. I put a space in there. But yeah, LSFG frame generation. It's this little program you can get. I believe we're on 3.1, and it's a great program. I'm using I want to say it's FSR ×4. So I don't know if that's the AMD feature or whatever, but let me see this guy. I think I've seen this guy around. I have seen this guy around. Oops, I'm not in my Corsair. Yeah, see, he knows it's me. Anyway, so I just fixed the title. But anyways, I'm running. I think they have different settings.
Now arriving.
And I heard one guy talking about how he has this game running. I saw it on Reddit, of course. And this guy said, hang on, correctly. Yeah, I have an old. Let me read your comment here. Sorry, I have an older system, 6900 XT and a Ryzen 7, 640 gigs. And
Try now leaving the station.
Yeah. Well, my buddy has a Ryzen 7. He has a Ryzen. I'm not sure which version. I know they have many, but my buddy has a Ryzen 7 and he plays this game. But he does not have the 6900 XT. He has the 2070 Ti or 2070 Super. One of those cards. He has that card. So if that's any, I don't know how. I'm not into. I haven't paid attention to to AMD graphics cards in quite some time, so I couldn't tell you. But if you go on Newegg, just per se, this PC that I'm currently using is about $2,100 plus tax. So that's just giving you an idea of what you're looking at here. Now, obviously, you're seeing it on YouTube. You're not seeing it how I see it, but it's pretty damn close. I mean, obviously, I'm not playing in 4K, but as far as like the graphical quality, it's definitely like I said, we're running 80 frames, 82 frames. We're gonna pull. I'm gonna claim this real quick. I haven't flown this yet. I'm gonna fly the Firebird. I just bought the Firebird with my 48. Yep. Let's see.
Thank you for visiting our
I think it's like a 40. What's a 4080?
Whatever your transaction.
Oh, it's an equivalent. Your graphics card is an equivalent to a 480. 6900 XT. I'm not sure how old is that because the 4080 is relatively new. I had a 4080 and dude, that card was a beast. I don't know. If you're asking me to pick between a 6900 XT and a 4080, I think I'm going 4080. Just because I don't do AMD, but I don't know if it's as good as a 4080. I would probably say maybe a 4060 or a 4070, which is still fine. That's still good. That can play this game. And my buddy has the Ryzen 7. He plays this game. So I would. You can get the game free. They have like free fly events to where you can get this game for free, and you can just you can test it out. And I think there was the website, bud. I think there's a website that says just go on Google and type canirunit.com and try Star Citizen. I don't even know if that's still a thing, but that was a website we used back in the day. Maybe, yeah, possibly a 30. I could see that more being a thing. Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense than the 40. I was gonna say because I had the 4080 and that card's a beast. That card actually beats this particular card in this game. If you go back and watch my videos, I streamed it from a 4080 in the i9. So this is my second system. I screwed my first system up. I busted the USB ports on the back of the motherboard because I was an idiot. Anyways, I traded the system, exchanged it, and they couldn't. If you go back and watch some of my videos, I talk about it, but they couldn't replace my 4080. So I had a 5070 replacement. And I'm good with the 5070 because of the frame gen technology. It's a 5th gen card, and it's actually an Asus card. If you go back and watch my video and look at the white PC I had, which was the white Urus. So I've had two PCs. I've had the white Urus and I've had the black Urus. And both are great. One had a 4080 and one had a 5070, and one had 4 sticks of 8 gigabytes of RAM versus 2 16 gigabytes. So but both are great systems, dude. Anyways, that being said, my buddy runs this game on a Ryzen 7 and I want to say it's a 2070 Super. So, and I believe if you're saying your 6900 XT is just as good as a 3080 or a 3090, then yeah, you're not going to have an issue with this game, bud. I would definitely try it. They have free fly events all the time, and you can just try the game for free. You just got to find out when I think the event just got over with, if I'm not mistaken. But again, it's only $45 for this game. It's actually a pretty good game. And if you're on the fence about it, that must mean that you're kind of interested in it. And if you're interested in it, I would just say go for it. I took the leap, and if you go back to my videos, dude, my very first video of this game, I was pretty upset with it. It was actually even less than what I was expecting. So I was expecting a game that was, I was expecting a game that kind of worked, so to say. And that's not to say that this game doesn't work. It just doesn't work all the time. And if you go back, I really wish I could have redone my first video because I think I was rather harsh on this game. But as I played it, the more I started to like appreciate it. I really started to appreciate it. Like I have real money tied up in this game now, and that's what led me on to this whole. So I was on TikTok just a few minutes ago. I was on TikTok, and there's a streamer there. His name is DJ Knight. Okay. And he was talking about, so if you look at Star Citizen right now, so when you buy the 45, let's go over, we're going to do it right here. So anyone that's curious, we're going to do it right here, right now. The $45 package. Let me pull up the ship that it gives you.
Welcome.
Let me pull up the ship that it gives you, guys, okay? Stay with me. The Aurora MR. Now, that's the one I got. Now it's the Mustang. The Mustang is a nicer ship, okay? The Mustang is a nicer ship, but the Aurora is still a nice ship, too. But let's look at this. Keep watching, guys. Keep watching. This is what your $45 is going to get you in Star Citizen. Okay? Forget all my other videos. Let's start right now. If you're on the fence with Star Citizen, you like space exploration, you like FPS, you love awesome graphics. I mean, look at this. Look at the detail. Look at the detail on some of these guns, the backpacks, the armor sets. Like, I straight up look like the Mandalorian right now, and I made my character look that way on purpose. But we're pulling up the $45 starter package. This is what I bought. This is what got me into the game. So if you're wondering, this is it. Now, granted, like I said, it's going to give you the Mustang, but rest assured, the value and the size comparison is identical. They're both the same size. The Mustang is probably a little bit faster, a little bit cooler looking, but this is the Aurora is straight up, it's no slouch. This is the Aurora. You get a small hangar, I believe a small hangar. So when you buy the $45 game, you get this ship, you get 5,000 credits or 10,000 credits. Look how tiny it is. I'm going to put my guy up to it. Let me pull back a little bit. Excuse me. Let me pull back. I'm going to pull the camera back. Let's pull it back as far as we can go. I don't know. Actually, I'm not even sure. Okay, that's as far as we can go. So you see my guy relative to this. You see the size of him, right? This is the $45 Aurora starter ship. Now, again, you can get the Mustang, but it's no different. It's the same size, same class. So this is it. We're going to open up the hatch. We're going to step inside. And boom, we're inside the Aurora right now, guys. Here's your bed. You got your bed right there. And here's the cockpit right here. You can open up this door. You can get out this way. But this is it. This is the starter ship that you get with Star Citizen or the Mustang, like I said. This is the one that I got. Now, here's what I didn't know about the game. When you purchase this game, you can say I don't want this ship anymore. You can do what they call melting. I can go onto the StarCitizen.com website, go to my hangar, and you can see all your ships, and the ships that you buy through the actual game maker are going to show up in your hangar. You can melt those ships, and they're always worth value. So you can trade up or get a better ship right now. So I paid $45 for this one. I think this ship is worth $30, if I'm not mistaken. If I melt it, I think I get $30. If I had an extra $15, I could get the Mustang. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like basically any amount of money that you put into this game, it's gonna benefit you in the long run if you're gonna continue to play it, because you can constantly melt anything you buy. That goes for ships, that goes for cosmetics, that goes for armor, any little thing that they sell, paint jobs. You can melt, if you're not happy with it, you can melt that particular item and either trade up or trade down. But the thing is, you always get store credit. So if you decide you don't want the game or whatever, you're not going to get your money back as far as I know. But you're always going to have that store credit that you can use to buy your stuff. So this is the tiny, the itty bitty little Aurora MR that you get with Star Citizen. The $45 starter package that got me into the game, and we're glitching out up there. So we're going to go back and we're going to switch it out, and we're going to show you the ships that I bought with less than $45. So that little ship right there was $45. All right? You see it. All right? Now, everyone frowns upon this, or supposedly, but that's not the case, not me. I bask in all of it, in all of the glory. So we're gonna send this one down.
Welcome to
We're gonna store it.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Let me see where it's at here. All right, we're gonna store it. Wait for it to store. Now I'm gonna show you using the gray market. If you go on Google, type in Star Citizen currency, and for pay to play, for real money, you can buy Star Citizen currency, which is UEC. That being said, you have to buy from a reputable dealer first off. You're gonna just go to the first one you see. That's the one I've been using, and it's, trust me, it's fine. Just check it out, read it. Okay, we're gonna call up a ship. Sorry, we're gonna do one at a time. One at a time. So that was a $45 ship. Now let me show you a ship that I paid, we'll say $5 for. $5. We'll say that. Right here.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
We're gonna pull up the Hurricane. This ship was like $5 or $7 million in game, which equals a few dollars real life currency. I think I'd have to go to check the website, but if you go to the website and you just type in the very first thing, it comes up. It's like for $5 million, it's like $3, or I can't remember how much it is. But anyways, now granted, I do have a different paint scheme on this. The paint scheme I did pay real money for. Well, I guess I paid real money for both of them, but it doesn't really matter. I bought it from the website is what I meant to say. So, the official website. This is the Anvil Hurricane. While still small, this is a heavy fighter. So, now you might not think, well, it doesn't look that much better than, but look at those guns. Look at that. Look at the guns in this fucking thing. It's almost like the ship has a boner, dude. 4 of them, actually. And not only that, this is actually a 2-person ship. So while I have these kick-ass guns at the helm here, and while I'm controlling it, boom, you have a dude who can straight up, look at this. Boom, go right in the turrets. Now, we don't have power, so I can't make him look around. But if we had power, we have... Look at the guns at our disposal right here. We got 4 badass Gatling guns that are right in... So you and your buddy can go cruise the verse in this. You know what I'm saying? They call it the verse. I'm just giving you guys lingo. So we're going to get out of this. That's one ship I bought for just a couple dollars. A couple dollars. Literally a couple bucks. Right? That's just one. Let me show you another one. That's a cool ship, though. That's the Anvil Hurricane. 2-person heavy fighter ship. Here we go. We're gonna store that one.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oops. Store it. Okay, we're gonna store it.
Has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
So anyone that says the gray market is not good for this game is clearly mistaken. Your opinion is wrong. It's not valid. I'm sorry. If you want to get the most out of this game, you have a real job. You're not stuck streaming or whatever behind a camera thinking you're cooler than everybody else, even though that's what I'm doing right now. Mind you, this isn't my real job. You guys know this. This is not my real job. I have a regular daytime gig that I do. I stream for fun. And how is it when I stream for fun, I still have a better setup than probably 80% of the people that try to talk shit? 80%, right? Anyways, that being said, we're not talking about that right now. So the gray market got me into this game. If the gray market didn't exist for this game, if you couldn't buy ships with real money into this game, that would make my personal time not as fun to play this game. You can feel however you want about it, but your opinion is wrong, sir. your opinion is wrong. And for those who I'm talking, if you want to know who I'm talking about, his name on TikTok is DJ Knight. I go by Vicious Records on TikTok. I am not Raptor Man or Starboy or whatever, all the aliens. You could call me what you want to call me. I'm the man of many names. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't. I don't need an alias. Anyway, let me pull up another one.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle repair
So,
system.
okay, here we go. Yeah, this is... All right, you know what? No. We're going to... Yeah, let's do up the big dog. Let's do the big dog.
Your vehicle has been delivered
Let's do the
to
big
following
dog.
location.
Welcome back. Let's do the big dog. I bought this... Now, this ship was, I think, 27 million. If my calculations are correct, this ship in game probably cost $10 at most, maybe $10, real money. Cause like this game, for those of us that have real-time jobs, we can't afford to sit behind the keyboard all day, every day, and work up all the money to get all this stuff when we can just jump. Now, here's the problem. They do say that your ships could go bye-bye with a wipe or an update. They could do an update. You know, that's a risk we all take. You know, so look at this. This ship has a ship attached to it. Look at that. Let me get the light up there, just in case you missed it. Look at this. So this, guys, again, bought with real money. Go to google.com, type in Star Citizen Currency, the very first website, boom. These guys allow this to happen. The game makers are making money from us just the same way Call of Duty is making money on the companies that are selling the hacks. It's all in black and white, guys. Come on, look at this. Who cares? Look at this. Look at this ship, guys. This is the Constellation Taurus, and it's just a look at the size. You want to do the size comparison? Let's do the size comparison again. So watch. Look at that. Okay, now let me go up to it. Look at this. Look at me compared to the size of this fucking ship. It's humongous. Let's get up in here. I've showed you guys this before. You guys, if you guys have not seen Star Citizen yet and you've never seen the inside of the ship, prepare to be blown away, because it's pretty damn cool if you ask me. So this is the Constellation Taurus. It's a luxury cruise liner. There's the cockpit. We're not going to go that way right away. This is your storage center. Each one of these are lockers that you can put shit in. You can put weapons. There's different stuff here. You can sit down here. This game has a lot of little creature comforts. Here's beds. You can log out, stuff like that. But look at this. Boom. Get up. Let me turn off the light. Look at this. Here we go. Constellation Taurus. Look at this. This is us. This is us right here, dude. Yeah, when I'm not glitched out. Let's see if I can't get a good camera angle. This game glitches out on certain camera angles, but let me see here. Here we go. Slow it down. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Take your time. Show them around. Here you go. It's zoomed way out again. I'm not sure what this space. I think they're gonna do something with. I don't know. This could be a med bay. Like I feel like this is wasted space right here. Like they could have totally put a med bay in here. And this is what we need. A luxury cruise liner. You might get sick on the cruise liner. You might need a fucking med bay, guy. All right. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'd like to save my game or get healed right here. I mean, why not? I mean, yeah, it's right next to a bar, but maybe you could put it on the other side of the ship, or maybe turn this little room into one or something. See, they have this game going in so many different directions. It's making people's heads spin. This, if you look, this is like where fuses and stuff go. So like if I take out this fuse, this ship ain't gonna work right. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that you're gonna be able to do. And inside here, it's a whole other hangar. I can take this little. Yeah, this game's crazy, dude. But anyone who says the gray market for Star Citizen has just got it completely wrong. Either that or they just got too much money and not enough brains. Don't take a rocket scientist to figure out that I am now 100,000 times liking the game more that I'm able to buy this beefy ass Constellation Taurus and whatever else I want in this game. Buy whatever I want. Granted, I earned this armor. I killed like some kind of general at some outpost to get this armor. I don't know who he was. The helmet I did buy. I did buy the helmet with real money. But the weapons on my back are custom. Well, they aren't custom, but they are DLC, or I guess you could say paid for. I didn't buy them. I just picked them up. But look at that. That's bought with the gray market. Just look at that site. I almost feel like every single camera angle in this game is a cinematic experience. It seems like and it's almost like they intended it to be that way. Every single camera angle in this game is just like a screenshot. Like, this game is just so beautiful. Their scope is almost as good as their execution. Their scope is almost as good as their execution. I wish this game, absolute good things, dude. Seriously, it's I don't know. It's got a huge vision. Not only that, it has like a market where you can potentially make money from it. You know, you can earn money. And I just dig that kind of shit, man. I don't know. Like, I think every game you should be able to, like, I think what they're gonna do with this game is, if it ever does go full-fledged release, is they're gonna have certain items that you're gonna be able to acquire in this game that are really rare, or really excruciatingly hard to do and to get. And if you can get them, you're gonna be able to put them up for sale. I'm fairly certain that's what's gonna happen. So. Any questions? The gray market exists for a reason, guy. And that reason gave me a reason. Hang on a second. So I'm really right, because I asked Jeff. So yeah, it's going to be me. What the hell was that? Did you guys just hear like a flash? I heard it again. Somebody's throwing flashbangs outside. They probably think I'm going to come out here. I might have a bounty on my head. Let me see if I got a crime stat. Doesn't look like it. But anyway, so yeah, so wow, I heard it again. I think I do have a bounty, and I think this guy's waiting for me to leave my hangar, and he's like throwing grenades out. He's probably throwing grenades out. Actually, I'm not even sure if you can do that, because this might be the Armistice Zone, which is like a no-fire zone. So, but anyway, yeah, dude, Star Citizen, the gray market, dude. DJ Knight, your opinion's wrong. It's invalid. It's inexcusable. The gray market actually is here to help guys like me who work for a living. We don't sit behind YouTube, or as much as I'd like to. I'd like to be sitting here streaming for you guys 24/7. I mean, shit. I don't make near as much money from it, but I mean, hell. I mean, hell. I mean, it's still funner than what I do every day. But yeah, I can't be stuck behind a screen. I don't need to be a game maker in order to tell you what's right or what's wrong with your game. Just because you're a quote-unquote game maker, or you used to be, doesn't mean shit to me, bud. I don't care what you are. I work in the steel facility. I'm telling you that I didn't feel like grinding 100 hours or however long it took to get $27 million to buy this cool Constellation Taurus. No, and in fact, all I did was spend $10 and boom, I got this. Can it be taken away from me at any time? Absolutely. That's the way the cookie crumbles. It all depends. Do they want me to stream their content for basically nothing, for free? Do they want me to continue to give them free publicity? I think the answer is yes. I think they're going to be okay with. And obviously, if the gray market wasn't viable and actually a source of income, they would send them cease and desist letters, bud. The money that I'm purchasing has already been logged into the game. Like I said before, I'm basically buying somebody else's time. For those of you that are just tuning in and not sure what I'm talking about, I don't have the title correct. The title just shows my PC specs. But currently, what we're talking about is the initial gray market for Star Citizen. Some guys are saying that, and if you're unfamiliar with what the gray market is, the ship in front of me right now, it costs a pretty penny. Let me double check. I don't know. I'd have to double check, but I want to say the Constellation Taurus costs a couple $100. Let me double check. Let me double check. I'm going on the website right now. It's the Star Citizen website. Star Citizen. So you go to shop, pledge store. Yep, we're gonna go to ships. Okay, and this is the Constellation Crusader. Who makes this? Gray Cat, Kruger, Origin, Jumpworks, Robert. I think it's this one. And right here, dude. Yeah. Taurus. $200 real money they want. They want 200 real money, 200 real dollars for this game, for the ship. When I bought it literally for $10. So I don't know, like the guys got to screw loose, really. Oh, people get scammed, dude. If you're getting scammed on the internet at this age, then you deserve to be scammed, in my opinion. You deserve to be scammed. If you can't tell a scam, then I don't know what else to tell you. This new Intel gaming CPU specs leak looks amazing, with 3 times more catch than the AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D with 200. Yeah, of course, it's Intel. With 288 megabytes of L3 cache reportedly available in the top-end Nova Lake CPU, Intel looks as though it's taking AMD 3D V-cache head-on. New details have just leaked about a new next-gen Intel CPU that appears to not only square up to AMD's X3D chips, but punch them in the nose for good measure. According to the latest rumor, Intel is working on a 52-core gaming CPU that has a whopping 288 megabytes of L3 cache, 3 times the amount found in the AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D. Of course, nobody's around whenever I say that whole thing, but y'all know it's real. The X3D is just the way to, or the Intel is just the way to go. Yeah, sorry, Sega Saturn was trash. Anyways, yeah, but you guys get my point. So I'm gonna jump off. I've made my point. I'm gonna recorrect my title, and I'm gonna jump off here because I have to go to my real-time job tomorrow. But I am off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Definitely look for me to stream this game. I'll get more. I'll get more into it, more in depth as we go along. So, anyways, I appreciate everyone that stopped by. I'm probably gonna jump off though. There's not really much else to say. So if you're curious about what we're talking about, just go back, rewatch the video. I'm going to leave this one up. I'm going to change the title. I'll probably change the title right now, to be honest. I will. Let's see. I don't. DJ, what was his name? I said his name earlier. Ah, shit. I forget his name. I think his name is even different, though. I think his name is even different on YouTube. But yeah, that's basically it. I just updated the title. It's true. We love the gray market, dude. The gray market is what got me into this game. I mean, the fact that I can do it just make me like it that much more. So, anyways, go back and rewatch the video. Listen to what I gotta say. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, we'll see you guys next time.